entitled mother broke up my engagement just by being rude. My girlfriend Bryn and I had been together 3 years. We both wanted to get married, but agreed to meet each other's families first before I did the formal proposal. Meeting my parents went perfect. Quick dinner at their house, basic questions about her job and our future. Then my dad shook my hand and said, "She's a keeper, son." I honestly thought meeting her parents would be exactly the same. They'd had Bryn at 17 by surprise. Now, they had a 6-year-old they called their do-over kid. They wanted to raise properly this time. Bryn warned me her mom could be intense, but I figured all future mothers-in-law are protective of their daughters. We drove 4 hours to their city to meet at an upscale steakhouse they specifically picked. Reservations for 8 p.m. Saturday. I wore my best suit and brought flowers for her mom, Ellen. When Ellen walked in with Frank and the kid, she handed the flowers to Frank without acknowledging them. Didn't even introduce herself to me. We'd been sitting maybe 15 minutes making awkward small talk when the kid tugged Ellen's sleeve. "Mommy, I'm thirsty." Ellen's face turned red and she screamed, "Water, water, water," at the absolute top of her lungs. People at other tables actually turned to stare at us. Our waiter rushed over looking panicked. "I'm so sorry, ma'am. We just got slammed with 3 large parties at once." Ellen didn't look at him. "We've been here forever, and no one's gotten us water. My daughter's been asking." It had been 15 minutes tops. The waiter brought water immediately and apologized again. Seemed like a genuinely nice guy just trying his best on a busy night. Then Ellen said, "We'll need a kid's menu." He explained politely they don't have one, but the chef could simplify any dish on the menu. "What do you mean you don't have a kid's menu?" Like he'd told her they don't have fire exits. She waved him away dismissively. I looked at Bryn expecting her to say something. She was staring at her phone. Ellen turned her attention to me. "So you're a screenwriter?" I explained I wanted to be, but was working at a nonprofit with a screenwriting component while I built my portfolio on the side. Ellen looked at her 6-year-old loud enough for the whole table. "Hear that, honey? Make sure you snag a man who works for profit when you grow up. Learn from this. Not too late for you." I looked at Bryn, waiting for her to defend me, still on her phone. Frank just ate his bread like nothing happened. The waiter came back looking visibly nervous. "Would you like to hear tonight's specials?" Ellen said, "Sure," in a bored tone. "First, we have a lightly seared strip loin with next." Okay. Then we have a broiled leg of lamb with next. This continued for all 7 specials. She didn't let him finish one description. The waiter's voice got quieter each time until he was practically whispering. Ellen ordered a plain ribeye well done and mashed potatoes for her daughter. Put her menu down and waved him away. The rest of us hadn't ordered. I waited for someone to say something. When nobody did, I couldn't help myself. Was that one steak and potatoes for all of us, or Bryn gave me a look like I'd committed a crime? She leaned over and whispered, "Mom always orders the kids' food first, so it starts right away. We order once the kitchen has hers." "Wait, you're actually serious?" Ellen heard me. "Something funny over there?" I shut up quick. We finally ordered 10 minutes later. I got the cheapest thing on the menu because I was already planning my exit. Not even 5 minutes later, another table nearby got mashed potatoes with their meal. They'd been there way before us. Ellen saw it and completely lost it, started screaming at a busboy who barely spoke English about how her daughter's food should have been first. The poor guy didn't even work our section, just kept apologizing and backing away looking terrified. I looked at Bryn one final time, waiting for her to say something. Anything. She was texting. I excused myself to the bathroom and texted her. "I can't do this." She wrote back, "Can't do what? Are you okay?" I walked back, pulled out $200 bills and placed them next to my untouched water glass, looked directly at Ellen. "Thank you for showing me exactly what kind of family I'd be marrying into." Bryn started crying. Ellen's mouth fell open. Frank finally looked up. I walked out and never looked back. Bryn called 17 times that night. I didn't answer once. She texted saying her mom was just protective and I was overreacting. I blocked her number. Best $200 I ever spent.